Today's review would be about the Alchemy Bicycle Poker Deck. This is how cards would look face down. Of Alchemy, England. If you look at it, there's a skull in the middle, there's like a rose. And to notice, unlike the other cards where the Ace of Spades gets the attention, most of these cards are unique in their ways. Here we have the Ace of Spades. Somehow there's a long sword here, and a reference to the number 13, likely to be a reference to the superstitious number Friday the 13th, for example. And here we have the Ace of Hearts, a heart, a winged heart. With here, there's, I'm assuming it's could be Spanish, M.A.R, Alchemy, and here there's Morte, I'm assuming, and there's in the middle there's a cross. Next, we have the clubs, but normally the diamonds, you could argue that the diamonds is stronger than the clubs, but you're just going to go black, red, black, red. Here, embroidered there's a skull. Here, the same thing. Somehow there's a triangle here. And then we have the Ace of Diamonds, which is an actual diamond. This is what's unique about it. Here you have the suits, the regular suits, but if you go here, there's an actual diamond. The letter A engraved within the front or the brow of the skull. And here we have the King of Spades. A skull guy with a, what do you call this hat? It's not like a trilby. I would call it a long trilby, not familiar with the names of hats. Rose in something. And then the King of Hearts, or a soldier with his armor. And the background is somehow, it's not a harpy, it's somehow a head of a dragon with this long sword. The King of Clubs. King of Clubs is not really visible. It's just wandering around. You can see the back. You can see only the left cane in a gloomy neighborhood. And last but not least, we have the King of Diamonds, which is akin to an actual devil. The Queen of Spades, a chick with a violin, or a bird with a violin. The Queen of Hearts, with the back, with a rose, handed by a skull there. So now with a quick review of the Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Hearts, rather the Queen of Diamonds, the Jack of Spades. Notice the jacks are females here. Usually the jacks are males in the regular cards, but this is Alchemy. The Jack of Hearts, the Jack of Clubs, the Jack of Diamonds, the tens, and then a spade here. There's a Reaper there. And here I'm assuming there's just a skull, a spiked skull. The 10 of clubs. You know, what do you see? I think there's a woman in the background. It's some whore, somehow a mirrored woman. Here there's the 10 of diamonds. Embroidered, there's like a 6-pointed star in the middle with the extra 4. And take a look at the heads, the diamond heads. The 9 of spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds, 8 of spades, hearts. And here the 8 of diamonds. 7. There's a spider, an upside down spider, which is actually upside down. The 6 of spades, the hearts, the clubs. There's a dragon here. This space. So far, the diamond or the diamonds look more unique. The 5, the 4 ones. Oh, here, this 4 should be here. Try to set them in order. The dragon. Here, there's a werewolf. 2, and finally we have the extra. This is a joker, not the extra. There's another joker. Here's the extra card. Looks akin to a joker, but this one is extra. And speaking of which, the very first card was the actual extra card. Here it's embroidered. You have Alchemy, same thing, but here you have a skull. Yeah, that one is a good one. Yeah. These again showing the deck from behind and poker cards, jeu de carte poker. This one is barrage de poker. I'm assuming this Spanish or something. And this is the poker deck in English.